Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a little bit of the Yogbox playthrough. Yogbox is it's like a mod pack full of all different kinds of mods, which I'll have to show you, made by the Yogscast, famous YouTubers. And literally what they've done is they found a load of mods that can all go together without any crashes, any breaks, any things that won't work and so on, where it actually all fit in. But today I'll be playing on my own because all of my other friends have lives and I guess I'm just still the only one that's left alone pretty much. So I will get started. Now I have played Yogbox for a fair bit now, and it is pretty fun. I absolutely love it. I think the Yogscast are amazing for doing this, but I'm doing this video just to show people such as my friend Taylor and you guys obviously on how to play the Yogbox. Now the Yogbox has some certain things in it. You start off and you get this armor, you get a crafting guide and some already set tools pretty much. But the good thing about I'll explain this in a second, but the thing about the crafting guide is you can literally create anything. It'll tell you, if you're not sure on how to play Minecraft, if this is your first time or something, it'll tell you how to create the basic with tools. It'll tell you how to create items such as chain armor, if you can actually get fire. I think you can actually get fire from a certain monster in Mo Creatures, because Mo Creatures are in this. But as you go down, it will tell you how to make all these different recipes, but eventually it will start to get into the mod sort of it'll sort of get in the mod area. Now in the mod area there's sort of like thornium ingots, all this lot. Now there's a massive mod called Thermcraft in this, and it is pretty amazing. It's got loads of these different things. Half of these things I don't even know how to use because I don't go into Thermcraft much, but there are things like this. Look, there are things like you can get battle axes, there's hammers, maces, guns even, I mean diamond flail, there's a cannon, and loads of different there's billions of different things you can try. Now in the Yogbox, once you start out, if you press R, you can change a wooden sword into one of these. Now I mostly choose the sword, just the normal sword. Now what this does is it gives you a free red random sword called the Soul Sword. And the Soul Sword cannot break. You use it on... You can level it up by getting experience and stuff. If you get experience and you press R, you can click the level up button. And whenever you get 5 levels, you can add 1 stat onto this. So you can make damage 5, aka do more damage obviously. Critical 2, do more criticals or critical damage. Hardness, I'm not sure what that is because I haven't heard of hardness on a sword before, and this sword don't have any damage bar because this sword cannot be broken. I'll show you in a minute. And knockback, you can send enemies flying, and then it's got the normal enchantments around this sort of area, and you all get that by leveling up. Now villages like this have I'll change all my settings in a minute, have these guys in it, and in here you can talk to the head village master guy, and they can they have their own house, and with their own house they have loads of things that you can do in there. Like, they need loads of equipment. I'll show you the damage on this sword. I do crash randomly, but as you can see, if I just get up a level by killing this pig, I gotta turn down my sensitivity as well. Jeez. Right, I'm now level 1. If I go to there, click level up, I can now choose to have a free stat on my sword. So if I put on more damage and click level up again, I need 2 more levels, so I need to go get 2 more experience now. So if I kill these just for the sake of it, because I'm going to need a bit of land to kill that sheep, but there are millions of things that you can do in the Yogbox. Absolutely tons of stuff, because I mean, this village, you can help the villagers. If I come around to the front and show you what it's like, and I don't know why the chickens keep randomly spawning. Pretty much, I'll show you what they need. Oh my god, I really need to turn down sensitivity on this. It's too fast. Right, right click on her, and she tells you to give her husband a sword. You can get reputation. Now, reputation is a good thing. You get reputation. Oh, I leveled up. Reputation will help you with your status of strangers and stuff. They'll make you pretty much a friend of the village, and they can start building stuff for you. Now, when they start building stuff for you, it can all be there, it will all be your house. But to start that, you also need to get them some equipment. So if I go get some sand, go get them some glass, go get them 221 of any wood, so I could just go over, chop a few of these trees down, chop that one down up there because that one looks huge, and they'll start building a house, and they'll just build a house randomly. But the only problem is though, I might have to fill this bit of land up with dirt, because they don't build over water and they don't fill it in themselves. But I'm just going to change my sensitivity a bit, because that's really starting to annoy me. I normally have it on like 75 or something, if I can get it there. 70 will do. If I turn my render distance, yes, it's all set up pretty much, because otherwise it just starts to lag like a bitch. Right, now, the amount of things that are in this game, I mean, you see these guys, they attack for you, they're farmers. There's these guys over here, which I think are pretty much the same guys. Yeah, he attacks, he's a patroller. And then there's a guy with blue hair in here, and he doesn't do much of anything. But I think he's... nah, I don't know. But in this, you'll see... oh, bunny. Millions of different things, aka this thing. Oh, sorry, bunny. Now, with this... I just need to get a little bit of stone because I need to cook some meat. With this is a massive tower full of mobs. Now on each floor there will be 2. Yeah, I got tree there's tree capitator in this, so it is really helpful for you to keep a stone that like XP all the time. Now by pressing tab you can see raise minimap, and as you can see there is another village around here. And some skeletons below me. But I come up here, this will be a completely new entire village, and this is the village master. Now if I help him as well, I'm not sure what will happen because those two villages will collide. I shut the door behind me. But if I went and quickly over here and oh, an apple there, that'd be pretty helpful. Oh no, I don't want to give you chicken. Sod off. If I go get some wood first, just to get me some, not wood, stone, just to get me a furnace so I can cook some of this meat with some of the wood that I have. Oh god. Is there any crystals down there? Ah. That is a piece of, I can't remember what it's called, but it is something that to do with one of the mobs. Now, I'm not sure what it does. I think it turns it into quicksilver. And you can do some things with quicksilver, and I all think that's in Thaumcraft. I'm not 100% sure, because I haven't used Thaumcraft yet, and apparently it's one of the biggest mods. And I haven't really explored much with these mods. I just like the gameplay, the fighting, and the dungeons in it, because I like the dungeon like that. But at the top of that dungeon, there will be a boss. And I'll have to show you him. I'm actually thinking of going all the way up to the top now. I'll actually just get some stone. If I get some stone, I can make a furnace. Now give me 3 seconds. I just need to get something to start me off with now. But some things are rather strange. Seeing as this is the Yogbox, only for the Yogbox fans, Israfel, which is one of the main monsters of the series of Yogscast videos, Shadow of Israfel. Israfel is an actual mob in this, and he can show up random times, and he makes zombie sounds, and he runs after you and stuff, and has a golden sword, and he does shoot bows and arrows and lightning, I have seen him before, but I'm hoping to get a tape of this. But whenever I do, I pretty much shit myself, because he runs up behind you, randomly starts trying to kill you and stuff, and just walks away. But I have killed him. He is rather hard to kill, and it does take quite some bit of time to kill him, because he has got pretty much the same amount of health as a werewolf does. Now, if any of you have played Mo Creatures, you will know how much the wolves are a bitch, pretty much, because wolves, they can not only, I wouldn't say only, but they can be killed with golden swords, right? But you can kill them with any other weapon, but golden swords are apparently the most easiest weapon to use to kill them, because you only have to do 4 hits. With a sword like this, it would probably take me about 30 hits to kill just a normal werewolf. I'm just going to go over this village just to see what's in there. Forge chest. But I think there's another village over there. I've got 3 villages surrounding each other, plus a half a testificate village. But, oh god, whoa. Huh. But, I mean, in the actual, just put 4 in there just to start that cooking, and put a few of that in there. Now, this is only a, well, I can explain this to you here. This is only a low version of Minecraft, because they hardly ever update this. See, I can't trade with villagers, they might as well just die. You don't even get experience for killing villagers. And there's no iron golems. I think there is, but they don't appear in the Yogbox for some odd reason. Now, I just need to go around killing, because I'm going to go take on that tower. I'm going to probably fail quite badly, which is probably obvious how badly I'm going to fail, because I do suck at fighting a little bit, because I'm like a computer. But to be fair, out of all 5 of us, including Sky Shaman, which will be joining us eventually, I have the fastest computer known to all of us, which still holds us back quite a bit. But there's another village over here. But I will have to show you some of the things. In the Yogbox there are some things such as towers, like the one you saw, and there are dungeons. There's in swampy biomes. There's one over there. Underground, underneath the swampy biome, there's quite a lot of weird things, because there's like goblins, and they're really small, really annoying, really scary as well, because they have the gas scream. So if you randomly start hearing them scream, it's really, really strange. But there's even